Please open your book page 28 and 29. First, you have to write down 2 pages of today's date. Today is 14th of December 2020, and the other page is also the same, 14th of December 2020. And now please look at your book page 28 first. Unit 15, 3D shapes. Okay, in Chinese we call it 立体. Okay, when 3D shapes is we can see the whole shapes. Okay, we can see the other sides. Okay, here got many sides, isn't it? So this one, if the shape is like this, we can just see one side, and this face, we call it rectangle, isn't it? Rectangle. But here we can see the other side, and they got a lot of side, and they got edges, and they got shapes, 3D shapes. So we're not calling it rectangle, we call it cuboid. Okay, cuboid. So in Chinese we call it 长方体. Okay, if we can just see these shapes, in Chinese we call it 长方形. We can just see the shape, that is 长方形. 长方形. Okay, when we can see the other side, and they got a lot of faces, and they got another side, we just call it cuboid, 长方体. Okay, and now this. Okay, if we can just see one side and this side, okay, then we can just see like this. We call it square. But here I can see another side. So here, this one we call it cube. Okay, these are the 3D shapes. We call it cube, not square. Square is just, we can see just one face. Okay, so in Chinese we call it 正方体. Okay, then this one we call it 正方形. Okay, we can just see the shape, but this one we can see the side, and we can see the objects. Okay, and this one we call it pyramid. And we can just see one side, it's just like this. This one we call it triangle, but this one we call it pyramid. Okay, 角锥体. Okay, then this one we call it 三角形. Okay, then this one we call it 嘴角体. 角锥体. Sorry, this one we call it 角锥体. Then this one, in English we call it pyramid. Okay, so this one, cylinder. Cylinder is like this, 圆柱体. And this one is sphere. Okay, we can see the whole object, we can see the object, so we call it sphere. Okay, if you can just see a shape, we call it circle. Okay, so when we can see this whole object, we call it sphere. Sphere in Chinese we call it 球体. And this one is cone. Cone is 圆锥体. Okay, down here is like a little bit round, and here got the edges, so this one we call it cone. Okay, cone, 圆锥体. And now please look at the other side. So this page, these objects are in 3D shapes. Okay, so they are, you have to memorize their name. Okay, and now please look at the other page, page 29. What comes next? Circle the correct answer. Okay, first, these are the sphere. Okay, sphere, then cuboid. Then this one is a cone. This one is a sphere. Here is 1, 2, 3, and this one is same with 1. Then this one is same with 2. Then the third one is a cone shape. So we just circle this cone. Okay. Then now we're going to do this. This is a cube. First is a cube. Then this one is the other. It's a cuboid. And this one is the straight cuboid. Not the same one. So This one is a cube. Cuboid is horizontal. Then the third is the vertical cuboid. So this is the answer. You just circle it. Okay, you can just know that what comes next. Okay, so now this one got a cube, cone and cube, cylinder, cuboid. This one is the other, not the same. So this is the third. They have pyramid and a cuboid, and then this one come back with first one is same with the first one, so you write down first, and this one is same with the second. Then third, that is this one isn't it? So this is same with the third one, so we just circle this. So this is the answer. And now we're going to look at down here. The picture below is made up of various shapes. Write the correct number of each shape used. So this picture that is made up of various shapes, okay, different shapes. Here got a lot of different shapes. So write the correct number of each shape used. Okay, so now we're going to count this one. This is a cylinder, isn't it? Cylinder. In this picture, how many cylinder? You got how many cylinder? 1, 2. Is it got some more cylinder? No. So you got just 2 cylinders. So we write down here 2. And this one is a cube shape. You got how many cube shape? You got 1. No more. So we just write down 1. Then this is a cuboid. So how many cuboid here? 1. Is it got the other cuboid here? No. So here got just 1 cuboid. How many pyramid here? You got just 1 pyramid. So we write down here 1. Okay, children. So this one we no need to write down 1. We just take and take. Okay, so here got in this picture here got 2 cylinder and 1 cube, 1 cuboid and 1 pyramid shapes.